Hi guys, welcome. I'm here to explain our summer reading program to you guys and also on how to use READsquared, which is our new summer reading logging system. So the image in front of me is kind of what it's going to look like. It's going to be a little different from our normal years, but we are trying to make it work. So our preschool age is from 0 to 4 and you need to read a total of 60 books. So it's going to be 20 books for each level, and each level you earn 2 prizes and 2 books. For our children's age is ages 5 to 12, and our total books are 600, or total pages, it will be for pages for this group, is 600 pages, and it's 200 pages for each level, and you also earn the 2 prizes and the 2 books. For teens, it's ages 13 to 17, and you have to read a total of 12 books, so it's 4 books for each level. Level 1 and 2, you earn 2 prizes and 2 books, and then level 3, you earn 1 prize and 1 book. So we are going to have some designated times to pick up prizes. I think it's going to be Wednesdays and Fridays from 1 to 4, or Saturdays 10 to 1. Just give us a call if you really can't make those hours. I know you guys have busy lives and there's a lot of changes and everything, so just give Miss Parent or Miss Kimmy a call and we can try to work with you guys. So we are also offering curbside pickup for picking up prizes as well. You can just call, say you completed your levels, and you can set up a curbside time to pick up prizes, just in case if you do not want to come into the library, that is okay. So I'm going to take this off and I'm going to show you guys how to use READsquared. READsquared is our new summer reading logging program that we have to use this year. So if you go to our website, which is beardslealibrary.org, there's this image right here. It's called Imagine Your Story. So we're going to click on that, and it's going to bring you to our 2020 Beardsley Library Summer Reading Program. So these they're just images. You don't click on them. We'll put our program like flyers under here too, so you can kind of see what's going on, what programs we're doing. I know Mrs. Parent has some Zoom programs she's going to do, and I think she has some 4-H programs she's going to do this year as well. And then I'll have some. I'm doing mostly take and make programs, and I think a few on Zoom, so just look out for those. It should be under here. It should be on our calendar. There's lots of ways to see what programs we're doing. So there's this smaller line right under the title and right above the images. It says register for summer reading today. Click here to register on our new READsquared summer reading logging system. So you're going to click, you can see here looks a little different, so you're going to just click right on the word here. So it's going to bring you to our READsquared website. So if you just go to Google and you type in READsquared, it's not going to bring you to the same website. You need to either go on our website and do it the way I just showed you, or you need to type in beardslealibrary.readsquared.com. You have to be able to see this on the left corner right over here. You have to be able to see Beardsley Library on the top left corner in our logo to know that you're logging for the Beardsley Library. So just make sure you have this right over here where my finger is, the Beardsley Library logo. That's super important. And then on this side, it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting, sorry. Right over here to the right side, this is how you're going to register your child. So you can click on register. So if you have multiple people in your family, you could do myself and a child. It will ask for the adult information, and then it's going to have you log all your children. So if you want just all your children on one page all together, so you don't have to have 4 separate logins, this is the way you would do it. So you put your information, so say you're 19 plus, because obviously if you're a parent, you're probably a little bit older. And then it's going to ask you for your information. And then here, I'll just do an example just so I can show you guys. So this will be your login for all your children, because you'll just have them all on here. So once you fill it out, then it's gonna have you register child 1, and then it's gonna keep going with child 2, depending on how many kids you have in your family. So I'm gonna go back to register. So if you're doing a whole family, go to myself and children, which is the middle one. If you just wanna keep it all together and a little bit more simple. But if you have older kids, or if you only have one child, or everyone wants to own a separate account, you can do right here, which is myself. And then I'm just gonna click on a teen age just because I have it open. And then you just fill out all this information. This will just be the information of the person who's doing the summer reading program. So like the other one, the parent has to put in their information, but this one is just information of the child. Also, there's this option down here below that says, would you like to receive book recommendations? The Beardsley Library doesn't like pick the recommendations. It's just the website READsquared that does. So if you ever click on this, it's not like us doing it or whatnot. So it's just READsquared kind of recommending books and everything. So don't call us asking like, you suggested this book to me and blah blah blah, because READsquared does this book recommendation. So I already made an account, so I'm gonna log into my account real quick, just so I could show you what it looks like when you first enter. So this is what it's going to look like when you first enter an account. The progress would be 0, but I added some books, and the total, I added some books on here already just so I didn't have to do all of them at the same time. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty simple. This is the home page, which is on the top left corner. This is how you get to this page right here. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the left side that you don't really need. You can go to logging to log your books, but you can also do it at that home page as well. This page, you can always log right here. There's missions, but we're not doing any missions. There's games if you want to play. I think there's some more educational games on there if you're looking for some educational games for your children throughout the summer. They're just games. They don't really count for anything for summer reading. It'll show you your badges right here for my badges. We have no badges, but I'll show you how to log them to where you receive your badges. We also have the reading list on here as well, and that just shows like some book recommendations as well. So this one's a book recommendation for me. And then logging history. I know some people might need their reading logs at the end of the summer, so I just put 2 random books right here. So you can always print this right here. You can just press print, and you can print it if you need to bring it to school the next school year or whatnot. I know some people might have to do that for school, so you can always print this out if you need it for the next school year. So I'm gonna go back to home, which is the top left right here. And I already have 2 points because I already logged 2 books. So I'm just gonna log some more books. You need the book title and then the author, which I'm just gonna copy and paste from right here. And then you can add a book review, but it's not required to as well. And then you're gonna press submit. So I just picked the book title, Cinder, and the author, which I wrote. If you return the book and you don't know the author, you can always just Google it as well. It doesn't have to be like, you have to have the book right in front of you. Obviously you have to read the book, but if you don't have it, if you already read it and returned it, you can always just look up the author on Google. And then it's gonna load. It says we saved your activity, you earned 1 point. So I'm gonna log 1 more book. I don't know what book. Let's see. Okay. I'll just do like Twilight. I just want to make sure I spell her name right. Sorry, I'm going off path here. I just want to make sure I think it's Stephanie Myers, yeah. I just want to make sure I had her name correct. Where are you? There it is. So we're going to type the author in, and then just press submit again. So now you'll see this message. So since I was in the teen level, that was my 4th book that I logged. So it says teen level 1, congratulations, Kimmy, you earned the digital badge, which is my level 1 badge. You earn 2 prizes and 2 books. So more badges awaits for you, and you can keep reading to log. So each time you reach that level goal, so this one was 4 books, level 2 is 8 books for teens, this is all for teens, and then 12 books is for your last and final level. You'll see like a badge like this every time. So we're going to close that. So that's basically how you do it. So for anybody that wasn't sure where I was logging, right here is where I put log reading, and I just click on that, and then you just type in the book title and the author. Now I have a badge here, and it just tells you when you got it, how many points you had to do to earn it, and then what your prize is. So once you go to my badges on the left side corner over here, you'll now see that you have 1 completed badge as well. So that is basically it on how to use READsquared. You can also, on this right side, there's just like really creepy looking like alien thing. You can always have your kids edit the avatar and everything. I'll just do that. So now I have this businessman on a beach. So you can look more into it and see what there is to offer on here, but I basically showed you everything that you need to know for logging books for this summer. Obviously you can come in and get your prizes. If you have any more questions, you can call us here at the Berry State Library, 860-379-6043, and just ask for Mrs. Parent and Mrs. Kimmy. Most people around the library know how our summer reading is kind of working, but if you need any other additional questions, just call us, okay? So I hope this helps you guys be log on to summer reading, and I hope you guys will do summer reading this year. I know it's a lot different from our usual years, but it's really important to keep things normal and to keep reading and all that. So we look forward to seeing you guys. We open on June 30th. We open on June 30th. So hopefully we'll see you, some of you come into the library. If not, that's okay. We'll hope to see you during Curbside or maybe later during the year or whatnot. So hope you guys are staying safe, and we'll see you guys soon for our summer reading program. We're super excited. Bye guys, and have a good day.